Good morning everybody and welcome to my floor. Today is a little bit of a different setup just because I am a bit lazy and didn't feel like doing my usual setup today. I just didn't have the patience for it this morning. Now today's video is going to be a January favorites. January was a very busy month for me. However, it didn't go by fast at all. It felt like it lasted a year. I don't know if that was the same for anybody else. I just felt like there's so much stuff going on. And also there was a ton of new makeup launches. So I'm going to talk about a couple of those today here for you. Now, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, then definitely go ahead and give it a thumbs up. The first product that I want to talk about is a new launch from YSL. They launched their new, what is it called? Volupte Plump-in-color. Like, look at that packaging. It's beautiful. YSL just like kills it with their packaging. I love it. And it is the cutest little lipstick. So it is a balm, and that beautiful kind of heart shape in the middle is where it gets its plumping effects from. Now I'm gonna go ahead and apply it. I didn't apply anything on my lips quite yet. I've been using this for the past few days and I absolutely love it. I know that there has been a few people that say that the heart-shaped color in the middle was actually turning their lips blue. I haven't experienced that and I've worn this a lot. So different people, different kind of skin types and whatnot, it might just affect people differently. For myself, I haven't had any of those issues. It does give a nice kind of tingling plumping effect. It's nothing too crazy to where it burns or anything like that. It is quite intense. I would say it's more like the Dior lip maximizer before they reformulated. I know that they've reformulated and they've included hyaluronic acid instead of the collagen. And I haven't tried the new ones yet, so I'm not too sure, but it is very similar to the old Dior lip maximizer. If that's kind of one of your go-tos, this one is incredible. And the nice thing about it too is that it's an actual balm, so it actually really moisturizes your lips also. Once this is worn off, I don't feel like my lips are super dry by any means. I know with some lip balms, they kind of suck all the moisture out of your lips and you're left with your lips being even a little bit more cracked. With this, I haven't had that issue. They're left kind of nice, soft, and supple. So definitely go ahead and check it out. I got the shade Mad Nude, but they do definitely have some more kind of richer colors if you want a little bit more of a tint to your lips. Next up, I want to chat about the Dior Forever Skin Glow Foundation. This will be my new kind of summertime go-to foundation. It gives the most beautiful kind of sheen to the skin. It is more full coverage, which is great. So you do get that coverage effect with it, but you get that nice kind of lit from within kind of inner glow. It's not greasy by any means. Like throughout the day, you don't look like you're super oily. It's just kind of that nice sheen glow on the skin. I'm actually wearing it today. I find that when I wear it, I typically am wearing it to work or whatever, and I do have to wear a mask at work. Now with wearing that, most foundations will kind of break up on my chin area. It's normal. That one does the same. I have yet to find a foundation that doesn't do that. If you guys have any recommendations, definitely let me know and I'll go ahead and check those out. But other than that, it's good everywhere else. It doesn't break up on my forehead by any means. I touch my face a ton. I'm doing my best to try and stop that, but I'm not getting a lot of transfer on my fingers or anything like that, which is great. Fenty Beauty came out and launched a new concealer, and it kind of blew everybody away because the shade range. They had a shade for every single one of their foundations that they had out. It is insane. If you're at a local Sephora or anything like that, definitely go ahead and check it out. But it is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Concealer. Beautiful applicator. So Comes with an applicator just like so, similar to any other kind of concealers. However, it does have a nice flexibility to it, so when you are placing it on the skin, it's not stiff. It kind of flexes with your skin there. The only thing that I will say about this concealer is I don't really like it for underneath my eyes. I find that it's a little bit too drying. It's the same with the Tarte Shape Tape. I've kind of explained that in another video already. But it is great for kind of highlighting your face as well as covering up any red spots or blemishes. It wears throughout the day beautifully. I haven't had an issue with having to retouch or anything like that. It doesn't break apart on me. It doesn't cake up or get flaky. It just sits very nicely on the skin. Lastly, this is not a new launch for January. It's just a new item for myself, and I've been absolutely loving it. I've been searching for that kind of perfect brow pencil, and I think I found it because even though the pencils were working for me, I couldn't find the exact shade that I wanted. I didn't want anything too warm. I wanted it a little bit cooler, but I wanted it to give that kind of darkness that I needed also. So this is the Lancome Brow Define Pencil, just right here. And I'll kind of show you the tip. The tip is the perfect size. It's very similar to the Dior Show that everybody loves. And the great thing about this is it's actually cheaper than the Dior Show, because I go through eyebrow pencils like crazy. The shade that I use is dark blonde, so they had a great shade range also, which is why I really like this as well. And that is it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed my January favorites. Definitely go ahead and leave a comment below whether or not you like this video, if you had any recommendations for myself to kind of try out, anything that you've been loving in the month of January. Also, go ahead and check out my Instagram page. My Instagram handle is @AshHasna. Hope to see you all there.